Hi everybody, this is Judy at Judy in the Kitchen. Today we're talking about lettuce, and I have some quick tips and ideas for working more lettuce into your foods. First of all, try adding lettuce to any sandwich, burger, wrap, tortilla, quesadilla, anything like that where it's a sandwich type of food. This will give it a little bit of a nutritional boost, and it will give some crunch and a little added flavor as well. Just about anything goes with lettuce. So when you're making a meal salad, get creative and add a variety of your favorite foods to your lettuce base for an interesting salad. Different types of proteins. It could be meats, eggs, cheese. It could be beans of all sorts, lentils, peas, green peas, chickpeas. All sorts of protein foods can be added. Throw some fruit in there. Add some other vegetables as well. It could be fresh and raw vegetables, or you could take some frozen vegetables and run them under some water and thaw them out and add them to your salad. Why not? They've been blanched. They're good as long as they're not frozen and crunchy. Just thaw them out, throw them on there. They're good that way. You can add some grains to your salad as well, whether it's in the form of croutons or just some cooked grains added in there. And you can add some dairy or non-dairy foods as well, and even some nuts and seeds in there. Throw on your favorite dressing and enjoy your salad. Change it up often, get creative. How about trying a lettuce wrap? Instead of using a tortilla shell to wrap whatever filling in there, use 2 or 3 leaves of lettuce and just roll that up. It could be refried beans, it could be anything literally that you would put in a tortilla and roll up. You can do it in lettuce leaves as well and enjoy a grain-free meal if that's the way you want to go. Or you could add grains in there with it. Add some rice and some refried beans. It would be good. Years ago, lettuce was always cooked, believe it or not. It was mostly added to soups. So if you really want to try something different, when you're making a soup, at the end, throw a little bit of cut up lettuce in there, like you would fresh spinach or maybe even some kale leaves, something like that. Try some lettuce in there. It will be something very different. Now, if you're concerned about microbes and bacteria and so forth in your lettuce, now this is going to be an interesting twist that you may not believe me on, but research has shown this, that if you buy the whole head of lettuce, it will have less bacteria on it than the pre-packaged, pre-washed lettuce. Yes, believe it or not, even ones that say triple washed and ready to go, that could potentially have more bacteria in it than a whole head of lettuce. Now, when you get that whole head of lettuce, obviously you want to wash it before you eat it, but your best bet is to go that route rather than the other. And it's going to be cheaper too. Now, lettuce can bruise easily, so when you are washing your lettuce in advance, cutting it up or not cutting it up, be mindful of the container and how you're going to store it in the refrigerator, because you can just take that washed lettuce and wrap it up in a towel and put it in a plastic bag and put it in the refrigerator. But if it gets bumped and banged around a lot, it can potentially be bruised up and not in the best shape when you go to eat it. Also, if it gets pushed into the back of the refrigerator, there's a chance it could get frozen. Once it gets frozen, it's not going to be good for a salad. You could throw it into a soup if you want, but it's not going to be good for a salad. So if you're going to cut it up in advance, wash it in advance, the best thing to do is to put it between layers of paper towels or cloth towels and put it in a rigid container, and that will protect that lettuce and keep it from getting bruised. When you're storing lettuce, make sure you keep it away from ethylene-producing fruit like apples and bananas, tomatoes, avocados, kiwi fruit, and even cantaloupe, because they will promote the ripening and the aging of that lettuce. So keep the two apart. Now, lettuce, we know, contains a high water content. Why not add some lettuce to your favorite smoothie? It'll help to boost the water content. You could cut down on a little bit of the water and add lettuce in there instead, and you'll be adding some vitamins and minerals along with it. How about adding some crispy lettuce to your next vegetable stir fry? Add it in there at the last minute. Just give it a quick stir, and that way it won't be down to a pure mush, but it'll still have some crispness to it. Next time you get the grill out, try some grilled lettuce. Just take a head and cut it in half. It could be radicchio, it could be a head lettuce of some sort, and lay that cut side on the grill till it gets a little bit of grill marks on there and a hint of smokiness. You may enjoy that, something a little bit different. The next time you're braising some food, try adding some crispy romaine in there instead of cabbage, or along with cabbage. If you're adding that to it, it would just be something a little bit different. Add it toward the end so it still maintains some crispiness, and it'd just be something a little bit different to go in with your braised food. If you want a really easy snack, just try topping some lettuce with your favorite cracker topping. It could be some cheese, it could be some nut butter and fruit, it could be some hummus, it could be egg salad, chickpea salad, refried beans, anything like that that you might spread on top of a cracker or on a piece of bread. Try it on some lettuce instead, just for something a little bit different. It'll cut down on your carbs, it'll cut down on your calories, add some nutrients to your day that way. I do hope this helps. If you have some other ideas that you like to use lettuce with, share it below. This is Judi at Judi in the Kitchen. Bye for now.